They're remembered as the Motormouths. Known nationally as the Badger, in Series 2, the Motormouth sales champion talked and talked and talked.
Mine says you are the apprentice of Sir Alan.
Ruth should have won.
Badger on her own and let loose.
She was head and shoulders, breast and bum ahead of everybody else.
Right, ready to eat? I would be absolutely gobsmacked if we didn't win. I don't need a laptop, I don't need a mobile phone, I don't need a car, I need me. This mouth, this brain, this body, and I can achieve whatever I need to.
I just remember when she was in the car, here I go again on my own. On my own. I just thought, she's just great.
Totally convinced she was the best, Ruth Badger got results.
Hello, that's a done deal. I'm on my way back to sign it up. What sort of car are you looking for?
A Merc or a Lexus.
Ooh, I'll tell you what we have got. We'll have a look. If I can get it at 140, we'll do it at 140. If not, do you want it at 150?
Yes. I think she can almost take anything on.
Absolutely amazing! Rock and roll.
She's terribly efficient. She could run anything.
Should we start then?
Shuffling anyway.
Should we start? We actually had 8 hours and now we've got 7:45, so can we get on with the actual task?
Yeah.
People wanted to be associated with success, and Ruth was beginning to be known as someone who was coming through with the goods on tasks.
OK. Thank you very much.
All right, OK.
Right. 5-0! Yeah!
The Badger has gone down in history as the most legendary salesperson on The Apprentice.
Come on, anybody else want 2 melons for £1? This is a pure bargain. If you could do it for a tenner, I'll take it now.
Done.
I particularly admired her implacable exterior, whereby she hardly even allowed a little smile to play about the corners of her mouth when she scored yet another fantastic sale.
If I can actually do it at that price, are you interested at buying today? Yeah. Great, OK. Thanks a lot. Cheers.
She was almost supersonic. I mean, she was unassailable. I mean, there was nothing the woman couldn't sell. There was nothing the woman couldn't do.
A new contemporary, quite funky, minimalistic coat stand. But if you're looking to buy a minimum of 5, it's £75.
I'd give it a go.
Badger's a sort of boom-boom sort of girl, gets it done.
Very, very clever, switched on, good salesperson.
Over the period of time, it will slightly get knocked if you're going to move it around. It actually enhances the character of the light.
She was brilliant. She can connect very, very fast with somebody.
Say 75 quid there.
75?
Say he's born 65.
That's fine, but you're not going to get the food, you're not going to get the entertainment, and you're not going to get the personality of the host in their event.
That woman could sell Chelsea season tickets to Fulham fans.
If I do 20 tickets,
yes, please.
I'll charge you for 18, that's 75 quid.
Yeah.
A tough negotiator, in the face of weakness, Ruth would always take charge.
Make the decision, you're the project manager. We need to know what we're going to do.
That's exactly, if we decide on...
Where we're going to do it, what we need to do it, and then the man hours.
Ruth was quite strong and determined and extremely focused.
OK, I'll get Goth, you get Admiralty, we'll flip for the last 2.
Let's flip it.
Heads.
Heads it is.
Yes.
She's done.
But when a boss named the price, Ruth lost the plot.
Buy me an outfit for 100 quid. An outfit for 100 quid,
I made a right boo-boo with Philip Green. I was a bit in awe, if I'm being honest, because you'd got Sir Alan, and then you got Philip Green. I mean, talk about mega wonga. I'd have a slice of that. There's an outfit for 100 quid.
For £100?
Yeah.
Fine, good.
Although she would never show a girlish flutter or a weakness of the knees, she was obviously completely overcome with awe and a whole lot of other emotions, and the awe overcame her to the extent that when he said a £100 outfit, instead of doing what she'd normally do and getting one for £175, she chose one for £66.
Less haste, more attention. That was £66. You cost yourself £34. When you're confronted with Sir Alan Sugar and Sir Philip Green together, you know, even Ruth could be a bit nervous and could be forgiven for making a bit of a balls of it.
You were dead slow there. I would have brought him over £200 worth of stuff myself.
I never make little mistakes. If I make one, it's a bloody big one. And I was absolutely gutted.
You could have won this task, maybe. I reckon if you'd have talked good enough, you could have got 300 quid out of him.
Yeah. Oh, I'll never get over that. Philip Green.
In the boardroom, Ruth would talk her opponents into the ground.
Can I actually finish without you interrupting me? Otherwise, we're never going to get anywhere. Don't get aggressive.
Just let me finish.
Tell me what you mean by autocratic.
If she's given a... We have to check this.
Shall I tell you something for one, though, Sam?
Can I just say one thing?
It's all about decision-making
can I
and you don't actually make any.
She had no qualms in saying what she thought and absolutely putting her points over.
There is nothing that I won't do to come and work for you. I've worked the hardest without a doubt, and I've proved what I can do. Sir Alan in the boardroom is like a tiger. Sometimes he bites you and you go, ow, God, that hurt. And sometimes he'll just snap at you and you'll think, oh, got away there.
Ruth.
With the theme of the night.
Yeah, Ruth. Have I got a couple of antennas on my head here? And do I look like I've just come from the planet Mars? Did you grasp the fact that this is all down to possibly ending up in this boardroom here again, and that I've got to make sure I'm looking after number one?
Yeah.
All right, well, that's fair enough.
She has that wonderful sort of focus on winning.
I think The Apprentice is sitting at the table, and yes, I do think that I'm the perfect person for the job.
Once you've grasped the plot, do you disregard your colleagues and say, I'm going to get on and make sure I'm safe?
No, what I can do is I can work within a team and I can work on my own.
But in the end, when it came to selling herself, Sir Alan wasn't buying.
Ruth, are you a one-trick pony? Is it just sales?
Oh, God, no. No way, shape or form. Am I a one-trick pony? I've been a senior manager, I've established departments, put in procedures, generated, I've brought to a profit line £10 million. That takes organisation, sales ability, marketing ability. I can negotiate, I can communicate, I can work as part of a team. One-trick pony. I'm one hell of a pony and I know a lot of people have put money on me.
Ruth, you are a very tough character, you sell well, you're very determined. Really get on with things if someone gives you the job to do. But Michelle, you're hired.
Michelle deserved to win The Apprentice. Looking back, for me, the whole competition was absolutely fantastic. Would I do it again? Not on your never.
For motor-mouthed contenders, their time in front of Sir Alan will never be forgotten.
Alan Sugar's the sort of guy that if you are thrown into a situation that is completely alien to you, but you work hard and you do your best, that stands a lot with Alan Sugar. Because what can you do? You can't be a master at everything.
Quite often it's a quiet confidence that belies the people that are going to be around longer in the Apprentice house. The very noisy ones, the sort of turn up your TV to max, that's where the noise is coming from. They're never going to be around very long.
Be quite aggressive in the start, then tone down a little bit, and when you get near to the end, just enjoy yourself and wherever it goes.
Most importantly, take accountability. The amount of people who went in there and said they're a world-class presenter, a world event organiser, the best salesperson in the world, whatever. If you say you are, prove it, because he will ask you to.